My name is Afifah. My number matrix is 30DLS22F1049. So I will explain about introduction of our case study. So across the world, that retail players are pressured to reduce their impact of the environment with a special focus on climate change, biodiversity, and scarce resources. Fashion alone accounts for 4% of greenhouse gas, which is GHG emissions. In need of consumer are paying increasing attention, which is the founder of a fashion label say the upcoming generation is extraordinarily focused on the making sure that waste does not exist. In 2016, there are only small of handful of major retailers, include Walmart, with a science-based target to reduce the carbon emissions. Just 5 years later, more than 65 global retailers set such a target, and the number is more than doubling.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Mahida bint Abdullah. My matric number is 30DLS22F1009. So today I want to explain about carbon footprint. Carbon footprint could be defined as the amount of the carbon dioxide emission associated with all the activities of a person or other entity. It includes direct emissions such as from fossil fuel combustion in manufacturing, heating and transportation, as well as emission required to produce the electricity associated with goods and service consumed. And next is the carbon footprint concept also often includes the emission of other greenhouse gases such as methane and nitrous oxide. Technology can play a significant role in reducing carbon emission in the retail industry. Technology can help through the use of energy efficient lighting and heating system in retail stores by using LED lighting and smart controls. Retail stores can reduce their energy consumption and lower their carbon footprint. Retailer can use technology to reduce the environmental impact of packaging and shipping by using recyclable material, and technology that allows for more efficient use of materials. Can be used technologies such as RFID tagging, IoT sensors, and data analysis. Retailer can track a product from the point of production to the point of sale and make more informed decisions about inventory management. And retailer can use technology to improve energy efficiency in their stores and warehouse, for example, by using sensors and data analysis to optimize the performance of emission. To optimize the performance of machinery and equipment. The benefit is to improve reputation by offsetting their emission. Business can show to their stakeholders that they are taking action to reduce their carbon footprint and contribute to the fight against climate change. Another is business growth. By investing in low carbon technologies and projects, company can demonstrate their commitment to sustainability, and it can also exchange their relationship with stakeholders and attract new customers who prioritize environmentally conscious business.
My name is Nur Natasha Faiz binti Muhammad Yusof. My number matric is 30DLS22F1055. I want to talk about promoting responsible sourcing. So, promoting responsible sourcing is the term that focuses on identifying and selecting suppliers who are committed in sustainability and who can demonstrate they meet certain standards related such as environmental performance, labor practices, and social responsibility. It also aims to minimize negative impacts on our environmental, such as emission and pollution, while also contributing to the long-term viability of the businesses and organizations involved. Environmental sustainability is one of the foundational attributes of sustainable sourcing. The practice is also defined by economic, ethical, and social criteria and consideration. Sustainable sourcing promotes value chain circularity, well-being, and long-term resilience both in nature and among the organizations on our earth.
Hi, my name is Nuri Jasmina binti Muslim Muhammad. Today I want to present green technology. My part is implementation waste management and ethics. So in Malaysia, in 2005, the waste generated was 19,000 tons per day at a recycling rate is 5%, and that is increased. That is increased to 38 tons per day, and 13 years later in 2018, despite the increased recycling rate of 17.5%. So statistics show that in Malaysia, the highest emission was was from the fugitive emission from the oil and gas industry, which accounted for 41% of the CH4 emission, and followed by emission from industrial wastewater treatment, and discharge amounting to 28%, and solid waste disposal sit at 18%. Over the 99% of the emission from industrial wastewater treatment and discharge was from palm oil mill efficient. It is a POME. To ensure solid waste management, Malaysia has taken a stepwise approach to privatize and centralize its solid waste management. The standard hierarchy of waste management involves five crucial steps, which is reuse, reduce, recycle, treatment, and disposal. So, and currently, the most predominantly implemented step in Malaysia is disposal. So, the Malaysian government continues to promote more efficient way of waste management by encourage the reuse and reduce method and ultimately reducing landfill wastes, and carefully planning alongside efficient resources allocation and management are vital in achieving a sustainable solid waste management system.
Hi, my name is Nofakia binti Razak. My matrix number is 1057. Today I will talk about related policies about carbon footprint, promoting responsible sourcing and implementation waste management initiative. The first one is ISO 14064-12018, specification with guardians at the organization level for quantification and reporting of greenhouse gas emissions and removals. Guardians at the organization level for quantification and reporting of greenhouse gas emissions and removals. The second one is ISO 14064-2019, specification with guardians at the project level for quantification, monitoring and reporting of greenhouse gas emission reduction or removal enhancement. The third one is the last one, ISO 14064-2019, specification with guardians for the verification and validation of greenhouse gas statements. For the second one is promoting responsible sourcing. Responsible sourcing is an approach to resourcing and supply chains. It is when an organization actively and consciously resources and procures products and services for the operations in an ethical, sustainable and socially conscious way. And the last one is implementation waste management initiative. It was concluded that waste management policies in target countries are oriented towards resources efficiency, reduces waste, disposes safely toxic waste and pollutants. Implemented waste policy was...
My name is Afifah Yanas. I will present about conferences, which is the Sustainable Development Goals, which is SDG, that includes R3, Good Health and Wellbeing, SDG 3, Good Health and Wellbeing. It stands for Ensure Healthy Lives and Promote Wellbeing for All at All Ages. The target of SDG 3 is to cover and focus on various aspects of healthy life and healthy lifestyle. So the next one, the next SDG is SDG 9, which is Industry, Innovation and Infrastructure. SDG 9 aims to build resilient infrastructure, promote sustainable and industrialization, and foster innovation. So the next one is 11, which is Sustainable City and Communities. Sustainable cities and communities stand for take into account that action in one area will affect outcomes in other areas as well, and that development must balance into a social, economic and environmental. So the next one is number 12. Number 12 is responsible consumption and production. SDG 12 is meant to ensure good use of resources, improve energy efficiency, and sustainable infrastructure, provide access to basic services, create green and decent jobs, and ensure to a better quality of life. And the last one is SDG 17, which is Partnership for the Goals. Partnership for the Goals is to strengthen the means of implementation and revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development.